Let me get this straight, right? Half your bloody workforce might be undocumented immigrants, but you still support a politician who's promising mass deportations. What's the plan then, huh, Greg? Milk the cows yourself? I tell you what, maybe Kristi Noem will come down in her cowboy boots and give you a hand. The cognitive dissonance here is staggering. These people will literally sacrifice their own livelihoods for a politician who'd toss them under a bus in a heartbeat. Oh, okay. So you've got an interview from South Dakota for me. Okay, all right. Tell you what, we'll do it. Right, let's jump right into this farce of an interview because, spoiler alert, it's fucking diabolical. It's a parade of blind loyalty, ignorance, and a Native American patriot who seems to be the only one in the state of South Dakota still tethered to reality. So I say, let's fucking go.
Does this go on?
It's 24 hours a day.
So you need workers like this year-round?
Yes.
Greg Mose supports Donald Trump and his pick of his governor, Kristi Noem, to lead the Department of Homeland Security.
The sheer number of illegal migrants coming into this country has made it so that every state is now a border state.
Oh, fuck off. Every state's a border state. Did you even see where South Dakota is on the map? Can you even point it out on the map, for fuck's sakes? Every state is a border state. Fuck off.
In this sparsely populated, landlocked state,
more lies being peddled by these GOP fuckers.
These three South Dakotans have strong views of their governor and see what a potential Secretary Noem would mean to the rest of the country. The dairy farmer is drawn to what launched Noem into national politics, her pledge of a MAGA-style crackdown on illegal immigration. But it's a tricky issue for Mose.
What percentage of your workers are not U.S. born?
Probably half. He said half of his workers are illegal immigrants. Do you want to know why? First of all, how many people live in South Dakota? For fuck's sake, how many people live in South Dakota? Second of all, what kind of white person is going to work for that lump of sum for money? Like what? 5, 7, 10 bucks per hour just to milk cows? Give me a fucking break, Bill. Next time, you're wondering why you have immigrants working for you instead of whites, and why the whites or blacks or whatever you are, American, natural born or whatever, won't work for you. Ask yourself that question, yeah? Same thing applies to contractors, lawnmowers, whatever. Whatever work that's blue-collar, hard work that white people feel ashamed or just unwilling to do for fucking 25 bucks per hour or 30 or 40 bucks per hour. Something to think about. Again, just saying.
About half?
Yeah.
Do you know what the immigration status is of any of your workers?
I don't know.
Do you ask?
Well, can you ask? We have the right papers on file, and they're there is there.
Are you worried if there were a mass roundup of undocumented migrants that you might lose workers? You might not have enough workers.
How are they going to do that? Nobody will be filling the shell.
How are they going to be doing that? Mate, she outlined how she's going to do that. She's going to come and she's going to round up all the illegal immigrants and send them back. That's how she's going to fucking do it. Oh, but then it becomes a problem when it's your people, when it's your employees. Rules for thee, but not for me.
Nobody will be producing food. Within 2 days, we will not have food. There will not be food anywhere.
2 days?
Yes.
Does Governor Noem understand that?
Nah, mate, she don't give a fuck about you. She just don't give a fuck about you.
I would think so. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure she does. Fuck off. Look, alright? This guy, he seems well, he means well, but it's this kind of people that these fuckers in government rely upon to vote for them. Essentially, he's a useful idiot, alright? I'm sorry, but it's just what it is. If you're here for some, me, smallers or whingy, fuck off. I'm not going to give you none of that. This channel, this commentary is for people who want to tell it like it is. Remember, these fuckers elected someone who tells it like it is, and I'm gonna do just that. If I think something is fucking retarded, I'm gonna say it is. So you've been warned.
It sounds like you have a lot of faith that they're not going to do what they're saying.
That's pretty much what I'm thinking. We have to trust in our officials that are put in place.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, Greg, you're a dairy farmer in South Dakota, landlocked in South Dakota. Not exactly the first port of call for illegal migrants now, is it? But for sure, let's pretend your every cow in your bloody barn is a border patrol agent, and you're pinning your hopes on Kristi Noem, the same Kristi Noem who could screw up a 2-car parade. Jesus Christ wept. So, let me get this straight, right? Half your bloody workforce might be undocumented immigrants, but you still support a politician who's promising mass deportations. What's the plan then, huh, Greg? Milk the cows yourself? I tell you what, maybe Kristi Noem will come down in her cowboy boots and give you a hand. The cognitive dissonance here is staggering. These people will literally sacrifice their own livelihoods for a politician who'd toss them under a bus in a heartbeat.
It sounds like you have a lot of faith that they're not going to do what they're saying.
That's pretty much what I'm thinking. We have to trust in our officials that are put in place.
I think if they follow.
Put trust in our officials. Jesus. Something to think about.
Through, he's going to lose a lot of workers.
Unlike the dairy farmer, Boyd Gurno, chairman of the Lower Brule Sioux tribe, believes Noem's mass deportation threats. The relationship between all 9 of South Dakota's tribes and Noem completely broken. All the tribes have banned her from walking onto native land. That's an estimated 15% of the governor's own state.
That's good stuff,
The
I tell
governor
ya.
of the state, Kristi Noem.
Yeah.
She can stand where we are.
Yes. No.
Can she?
She can't cross the line. She's forbidden from our lands.
The governor of your state
Yes.
cannot come onto reservation.
Right.
How did this happen?
Basically, she said some very derogatory and untrue things about cartel holding up shop on reservations.
The cartels have a presence on several of South Dakota's tribal reservations. They have been successful in recruiting tribal members to join their criminal activity.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Successful in recruiting tribals for their illegal activities. I want to fucking break something. Jesus fucking Christ. What a fucking liar. A fucking racist piece of shit. And a fucking liar. Tell me again how the Mexicans are going to recruit tribal Native American people living in South Dakota to do their dirty work. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
It's not true.
Is this about race?
I think it is, yes.
Now, here's a man who gets it, right? Boyd Gurno, okay? A Native American telling it like it is. Kristi Noem banned from tribal land for making racist, unfounded claims about cartels. What a fucking shocker. She slanders an entire community and then wonders why they just don't roll out the red carpet. That's like me punching you in the face and then complaining why you didn't bake me a bloody cake.
Did she say anything about cartels being in Rapid City or Sioux Falls?
That are primarily white.
Yes.
Isn't it always about race? She just doesn't see cartels in Sioux Falls or Rapid City. Oh no, it's only in the reservations now. Because why address the systemic issues of poverty and crime when he can just blame the other? I tell you what, she's like a one-woman propaganda machine, churning out racist bullshit faster than Fox News on a cocaine binge.
The tribe chairman has seen a lifetime of insults. Every sign marking the start of Lower Brule Sioux tribal land has bullet holes. Noem's cartel charge was one insult too much.
It's dehumanizing. I just don't know if we really ever have been accepted as human beings sometimes.
Something to think about. Again, something to think about.
250 miles away in another corner of South Dakota, a community lies broken.
And the water came how high?
About to the base level of the house. So you see that wood?
Floods this summer ravaged Dennis Johnson's neighborhood in the southeast corner of the state.
The National Guard was not here. They were not deployed.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us why the National Guard wasn't here? Did you have any clue of what they were doing?
In order for the National Guard to be activated, the county has to request it, and then I make a decision if it's warranted. That's usually typically a very crisis situation.
A crisis situation. What part of this doesn't look like a fucking crisis to you? I tell you what, if I was the governor of my state and something like that happened here, I'd have all the resources I have available to make sure that these people's homes are back up and these people are living safe and healthy again. But you, on the other hand, Kristi Noem, are too busy making statements that will help you politically and give you airtime on Fox News. That's what you're doing, right?
And the National Guard is extremely expensive.
But she did send the state's National Guard to the U.S.-Mexico border, about 1,200 miles away, 5 times.
Now, Governor Noem from South...
5 times. Not once, not twice, yeah? 5 times, yet she couldn't be bothered to help Dennis and his family's homes to be, and his communities to just, rebuild the fucking community, make shit right. Instead, just send them all to the Mexican border because we got a migrant crisis coming in, and they're coming in and they're recruiting tribal members. Fuck off! Did you even see the logic here? Where's the fucking logic?
Elevating her national political profile. If Noem is confirmed as DHS secretary, she will oversee FEMA and respond to the nation's disasters.
She's gonna be in charge of FEMA, guys. We're fucked. Time to pack my bags and leave this country. Fucking hell. She's going to be in charge of FEMA, so that next time a natural disaster happens, she's not going to do shit. She is probably going to defund the FEMA itself. Fucking Doge government coming for you.
It's for anti-Noem.
Anger still seethes that she didn't use the South Dakota Guard to directly help South Dakotans.
They've been down to the Texas border several times, wasting our money for them to go down there to help a situation that's not affecting us here directly. Yeah.
But South Dakota is a Republican stronghold, and even
tell you what, no matter what, these cunts are still gonna vote for her and Trump no matter what fucking happens. They just don't give a shit. And you're gonna find out now how fucking diabolical this shit really is.
And as we stood at Dennis Johnson's mangled home, the signs of this family's faith in Noem holds tight as she eyes federal leadership.
What the fuck? These guys put a fucking sticker of her in his own house, mangled house, like she's fucking God. She's God, according to this motherfucker. What put a sticker in his own home of her? Like, I will never put up a sticker or a flag or whatever of a politician anywhere in my home or my car. But no. I love our governor so much, I don't care even if she fucks up my house because of a flood she couldn't be bothered about. I'll put a sticker of her in my house just to show how much I can bootlick these motherfuckers' asses. Fuck off.
Federal leadership.
I would rather have her standing strong on the issues of abortion and traditional families and things like that than whether the National Guard was here to help me clean up.
That's more important than what happened to your house.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? That is more... The issues that motherfucker... The issues this guy just mentioned, right? I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cuss. Yeah, YouTube, please. I'm trying not to cuss, but this shit right here is not gonna let me. It is fucking insane. It's like we're watching a scene from The Boys, or okay, where Homelander supporters witness him kill a protester, and they're like, yeah, you did a great job. This is the mentality that's been happening right now, okay? And so let me get this straight, right? So your entire fucking house is gone. His house is gone, right? And Kristi Noem's response is just to ship the National Guard 1,200 miles away to the Mexican border. And he's still fucking standing there with his yard sign, worshipping the ground she walks on. How much more of these people do these have to lose before they snap out of it? Their homes, their lives. We've let an aristocratic, fundamentalist, lying, gaslighting, terroristic movement hijack the brains of millions, and they'll still cling to these politicians no matter what. These charlatans, even as their lives literally crumble to dust. It's like they're in a cult where the only requirement is to be monumentally thick. Unfucking believable. His house is gone. His life is in tatters, but hey, as long as she's banning abortions or preaching traditional values, you're still good, right? These people are a bunch of pathetic MAGA worshipping cunts. I bet they thank MAGA if they waltz right into the house and shat on their mom's best china. Did it ever occur to them that they'll deport their own workers or let them drown in their own home just for a laugh? Where's the fucking rage? Where's the self-respect? Sitting there in the remains of a home and just having it was an act of God moment. These people are brainwashed to the point of no return, and nothing can convince them otherwise. Meanwhile, in Pennsylvania Avenue, Republicans are laughing their asses off, knowing that they've got useful idiots like Dennis right here. Fucking diabolical. I can't fucking believe this. All right? A farmer willing to lose his entire livelihood for a politician. A Native American chairman, God bless his soul, okay, banned his own governor's presence because she's a racist gobshite. And a man whose house is literally underwater, still clinging to Kristi Noem like she's his personal savior. So, how do we get here? How did blind, brainwashed devotion replace common bloody sense? We're so far gone that some people would rather watch their lives go up in flames than admit that they backed the wrong horse. And there's no pulling them back. None. This is the cost of letting populist, fundamentalist, and aristocratic bullshit run wild. The question is, how much more of this shit does this country have to take? How much more gaslighting? How much more destruction and misery before everyone is standing up from the rooftops and shouting, "Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me." So, wake up before it's too late. And don't be Dennis Johnson or Greg, the farmer.